Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Dina and today we're here to draw the winner of my hidden giveaway, the giveaway that was hidden in my 3-year Podiversary. And during that Podiversary, well, after I had filmed it and everything was ready to go, I was like, oh, I forgot to show something. So I thought we could just quickly take the fact that I actually did make a bunch of bags last year and some this year. The first of them, the summer shopper here, that was edition 1, and I made 4 summer shoppers in the end, plus another bag that's also down here. So this was the very first edition. You can see it's the first edition because of how I sew on the strap here. That is not as neat as the other ones, so I got a different way of sewing on the other straps. I'm just gonna take them all out of this, the many bags out of the one bag. The second one I made was the exact same yarns, but here you can see the strap is sewn on much neater. So that is basically the difference between the two. Everything else is the same amount of yarn, everything, but you can see that's the difference. And the reason I ended up making 2 was because I had used exactly half the amount of yarns I had for one, and I didn't know what to use with the rest of the yarns or what to make it out of or make from it. So I made an extra because I actually like these bags. I think they were really nice, lightly everything. So it kind of like upgraded it, so to say. Like I made a neater strap, but also I stacked my double crochets instead of chaining them. So also even the closing area is neater. Let's see if I can actually find it. I might be able to find the starting round. I should. But given the fact, so here we have the rows of the beginning, which is here. If you look closely, you can see it. If we take the other one where I stacked them, which would be here, or didn't stack them, you can see there's a bigger gap due to the change. So, you know, as I progressed, I learned and I improved. Then I got some different yarns, which is the Hobbies We Love Yarn Recycled Cotton. I made out, again, a new one, but in red. And then I made another one, which is striped, so sandy colors to a more like raw cream white. And the last bag that I made in January this year, and that's a diamond bag. But that is more like a triangle squared bag. And I didn't completely follow the pattern because I did end up crocheting and sewing on the straps in both sides. But further than that, the pattern and the bottom part of it is exactly as how the pattern dictated. Quite happy with the end result of this. So that was the last bit of my celebration. I had the feeling that we really needed to celebrate that bit together because I've made those too. I'm working on preparing, and they're probably going to go on sale, at least 4 of them will. But you're here to see the winner of the giveaway. And while quite a few views were on the Podiversary video, not everyone commented and entered. And to me, that tells me that they actually didn't catch the hidden giveaway that was in the video, so probably because they didn't watch it all the way to the end. For me, that means that those that are entered in this giveaway are probably also people that I'm interacting with more, who knows that I could probably hide something like giveaway in my Podiversary video, but also people that I probably feel, because they're there as a part of my community and they're always around me, somehow it feels nice to be able to give something back to one of them. So let's go through what you could have won. Have you entered the giveaway, or what you are winning if you are soon revealed to be the winner? I have 6 skeins of really good value acrylic yarn. I would say it's unfortunately not a premium acrylic or anti-pilling, but it feels like a premium one when you look at the softness. It's quite soft acrylic. I have 2 of the Saskia in blue, 2 in this petrol color, and 2 in this red, which is like a really solid, nice red. And I thought all of these would go really well together. So if you wanted to combine them, you could make a bigger project, but you can also make some smaller projects depending on how you would work up these. The yarn here, the Saskias, are as following: 100% acrylic, 240 meters, so that's about 260, 70-ish yards per 100 grams of 3.5 ounces. It's made in Turkey, and yeah, wash at 40 degrees Celsius, so that's about 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not iron, do not tumble dry, do not bleach, but it can be dry cleaned. So that's pretty much it. And it does say you need 5 skeins of these to knit a medium-sized sweater. There are 6, so you could probably go a little bit bigger, or you could make 2 children-sized sweaters as an alternative. But as said, it's completely up to you what you make of it. Should you win, I'd love to see what you do make from it, because I am curious like that. Next to that, I also have 2 of these lovely cakes, which is the cotton soft yarn from Addison and May. That is a brand I'm getting at Action. I don't shop yarns a lot by Action because they don't always have enough for the project I want to make, or the yarns like the yarns doesn't speak to me for, oh, I need to do this project. But I do like going to see what they have, because sometimes they have something awesome, like when they had these 2 cakes, and I thought this would be the perfect summer shawl cake for you guys to work with. It is a quite thin yarn, and it is, let's see if I can find the specs here. It is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. They recommend 2.5 to 3 millimeter knitting needles or crochet hooks. Hand wash, only lay flat to dry, cannot be ironed, cannot be dry cleaned, cannot be tumble dried. It is made in China. 150 grams. So that is about 4.5, 5-ish ounces. Is 650 meters of yarn. 650 meters is like 710, 20-ish yards. Absolutely gorgeous, and it does indeed feel quite soft. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. Nice mix. Then, of course, as always, I give away a Wilhelmina roll of peppermints. Peppermints are gorgeous, wonderful, not chewies. They're hard mints. Do let them slowly dissolve in your mouth. It gives a nice, fresh taste. I have a tray here of strawberry, forest fruit, cherries, and raspberries, a tea, black tea, infused with these fruit flavors. They are sachets, 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes in nice warm water. You'll have a wonderful cup of tea. I have a measuring tape with centimeters on one side, inches on the other side, and it rolls up with a press on the button. Then I have 5 of these sew-on patches with a handmade special edition for you in 5 different colors. There's black, silver, white, brown, and gold. Then I have handmade with love, which is more like these suede, fox suede tags. Different colors. I think I have like maybe 10 of them or something close to that. Yep, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 different colors. And the last thing I have, of course, these tags come in a organza bag just to keep track of them. And I have a wonderful little brush with mama sheep, baby sheep, and they have some knitting needles with a little pin on the back. That, my friends, is what you could win if you have entered. I entered the URL in the YouTube random comment picker here. And I'm just pressing a fetch. And I need to do filter. We don't include replies, we don't allow duplicates, and then anything goes, because I just wanted you to leave a positive comment. Let's see if it wants to. We have, according to this, 14 comments, and these 14 comments have hopefully been eligible to win. So 14 of you guys wanted to make a chance of this. I'm quite curious who the winner will be. Ta-da. The winner here is a pink opal, a 1195. Ta-da. Just gonna read what they wrote. I made my first amigurumi bunny in 2008. It looked awful. I wish I had a picture. So many beautiful shawls, and congratulations on the 3 years podiversary. What can I say? Thank you so much for your congratulations to me. And well, I don't know why I still kept the chicken. I guess it's just, you know, it's just fun somehow. And I'm definitely gonna make one in a couple of years just to compare. And I might make that one of plush yarn, because, you know, then I know. And we're talking about maybe 2 years from now, 2027, maybe, if I'm still around and everything. Just to see if my skills improved so much, and if it's really the pattern that makes it look a bit funky. Yeah, so Pink Opal, congratulations on all these goodies. Well, not the bags, I keep those, but everything else, the yarns, the tees, etc. And what I need you to do, I need you to write me an email and the email address up here. I also listed in the description box down below, but I need to write to by.murai@gmail.com, and there I need you to inform me of your first and your last name, your shipping address, so street, house number, zip code, city, state if applicable. I get your email already, which is the only thing I need to have to be able to ship to you. I pay for the shipping costs no matter where you live in the world, but I do not pay for any import tax or other fees related to receiving the parcel. I do need you to write me no later than 29th of May 2025, or you forfeit your prize. I will be able to use this for anything else, basically. Yeah, I think that was all. But let me know everything in that. And please, if you do live in the States or somewhere else where you write in state names and just abbreviate them with 1 or 2 letters, please write your full state name, because I don't know the abbreviations of all of the states. That would be really helpful for me, because I need to write that in full for the shipping label. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who participated, and thank you if you watched this video to the end. That means the world to me. Take care and happy crafting. Until I see you again. Bye.